Dear students, myself Devaprasad sir would like to explain you today about Gay-Lussac's law. As the definition states that when gases react, they do so in volumes which bears a simple whole number ratio to one another and to the volumes of the products if gaseous, provided the temperature and pressure of the reacting gases and the products remain constant. My dear students, it implies that when we take that hydrogen reacts with oxygen, then we get water. It is H2 plus O2 gives rise to H2O, right? Here, when we balance it, two volumes of hydrogen combines with one volume of oxygen in order to give two volumes of water, right? Similarly, when we take another example, that is nitrogen reacts with hydrogen to give ammonia. N2 plus H2 gives rise to NH3. On balancing it, one volume of nitrogen combines with three volumes of hydrogen in order to give two volumes of ammonia, right? The simplest ratio is 1 is to 3 is to 2. Okay, when we take two volumes of nitrogen, then definitely it will react with six volumes of hydrogen, and the product will be four volumes of ammonia. Okay, and the numerical problems related to this Gay-Lussac's law from the exercise I have solved for you all. You can see it. That is, the first it is given that nitrogen reacts with hydrogen to give ammonia. Then calculate the volume of the ammonia gas formed when nitrogen reacts with the 6 liters of hydrogen, and all the volumes are measured at a step, right? Then, as the equation says that nitrogen plus 3 volumes of hydrogen gives rise to 2 volumes of ammonia. Then, as per the question, right, 6 liters of hydrogen will provide 2 by 3 times of 6, that is equal to 4 liters of ammonia, right? And the question number 2 states that 2500 cc of oxygen was burnt with 600 cc of ethane. Then calculate the volume of unused oxygen and the volume of carbon dioxide formed, right? The solution says that 2 volumes of ethane reacts with 7 volumes of oxygen to give 4 volumes of carbon dioxide and 6 volumes of water. Then, as per the question, 600 cc of ethane reacts with 7 by 2 times of 600, that is equal to 2100 cc of oxygen, and the unused oxygen left will be 2500 as per the question given minus 2100, that is equal to 400 cc, and the 2 volumes of ethane produces 4 volumes of carbon dioxide, right? Then 600 cc of ethane will produce 4 by 2 times 600, that is equal to 1200 cc of carbon dioxide, right? And the question number 3 says that 20 ml of each of oxygen and hydrogen and 10 ml each of carbon monoxide are exploded in an enclosure. What will be the volume and the composition of the mixture of the gases when they are cooled to room temperature? The solution states like this: 2 volumes of carbon monoxide combines with 1 volume of oxygen to give 2 volumes of carbon dioxide, right? As per the question, the volume of carbon monoxide given was 10 ml. It will combine with 1 volume of oxygen, that is half of it, 5 ml, to give 2 volumes of carbon dioxide, that is 10 ml. Then volume of oxygen required is equal to 5 ml. then the volume of carbon dioxide produced is equal to 10 ml. Now, two volumes of hydrogen combines with one volume of oxygen gives rise to two volumes of water. Then, as per the question, the volume of hydrogen is taken as 20 ml and it combines with one volume of oxygen, that is 10 ml of oxygen, to give water. Volume of oxygen used is 10 ml. Total volume of oxygen used in the first equation 5 ml and in the second equation it is 10 ml. Altogether it comes to 15 ml. Volume of oxygen left is 20 minus 15, that is equal to 5 ml. And the volume of carbon dioxide is 10 ml. And the question number 4 is 224 cm³ of ammonia undergoes catalytic oxidation in the presence of the catalyst platinum to give nitric oxide and water vapor. Then calculate the volume of oxygen required for the reaction. All the volumes measured at room temperature and pressure. As per the solution, it is 4 volumes of ammonia combines with 5 volumes of oxygen to give 4 volumes of nitric oxide and 6 volumes of water. Then, according to the question, 224 cm³ of ammonia will need 5 by 4 times of 224, that is equal to 280 cubic centimeter of oxygen. And due to lack of space, I have not given the question number 5, but the question number 5 solution is given to you for your convenience. Right, my dear students, try to solve the rest of the problems, that is question number 6, 7, and 8, and they are as given to you homework. Right, thank you, all the best.